Hello, good morning. Today I'm going to show you how to make Kashmiri Chai, which is also called pink tea in Lahore. And Kashmiri Chai obviously originated from Kashmir, and my mom's father used to love to drink it according to her. So let me show you the contents. So the Kashmiri Chai is very similar to the green tea leaves. However, make sure that you are not purchasing Peshawari Kahwa, which is a green tea milk. When milk is added, it will give you a beautiful pink color like these flowers. And so even if you are purchasing the open tea or the packet, make sure that you ask the seller if it is the Kashmiri pink tea. Yeah, okay. For that we just need a saucepan. I usually use steel so that the non-stick one does not get affected, unless you have ceramic ones. But I would prefer steel still, because the stain of the tea sort of gets stuck. It sticks to the pan. And then we need a ladle. So whether it's lanolin or steel, I would prefer steel, because yes, there are some chemical leakages from lanolin. I think it's called lanolin, I'm not sure. Anyways, and you need milk. Usually the color is beautiful with whole milk, but if you use light skim milk at home, it is perfect. Powder milk is perfect. Condensed milk is perfect. Whatever brand or type. So you can see that I have added 2 tablespoonfuls of the Kashmiri green tea leaves to the saucepan, and I used cardamoms, opened 4 of them for 4 cups of serving, and I have also used about ½ cup of water, and I'm going to let it simmer till the color comes. So it's a good idea to check after a while how the things are going, and you can see that the tea leaves are simmering and started to give out color. However, this is not the deepest, darkest crimson color that we are looking for. So now I'm going to do is that I'm going to add a little bit of sugar to taste and a little bit of salt. Now some people like it saltish only, and they add nuts to it before drinking, and some people like sweet. You can always make a neutral tea in the first, and then add or serve sugar for sugar people, sweet people, and salt for savory people with this tea, and always include nuts in the with the serving, so that if they like, they can add nuts. If not, well, if they're allergic, you wouldn't want them to feel unwell. So there you go. I'm going to add a little bit of this is a secret thing, baking soda, so to bring out the color. So after cooking for letting it simmer for 2 minutes, I think it's about time that I do this stuff. So I'm going to count up to 40. 3, 4, and I'll show you the result after 40 times of doing this. So this is the result after 40 times. You can see that now the deep crimson color is showing. I will still cover it for 2-4 minutes before the water totally evaporates, and then I'm going to add fill this saucepan up to the rim, like 3/4 of this pan. I will fill up with water, cold water, tap water. So in the meantime, while the Kashmiri tea leaves are simmering, I put them to boil on simmering heat. I'm going to give you a little bit of tips. So we use these salt and pepper milk use. So as soon as they are finished, what I did was I wanted a little vase for the kitchen and the dining table. So what I did was I got rid of this black plastic by just banging on the concrete floor outside, and then I used these wonderful bottles as vases. So one goes in the kitchen window. There you go. And you know, kitchen, an empty space always comes alive with flowers, fresh flowers. And this one is for the dining table. So there you go. You can see that the tea leaves are simmering. It has come to its first boil. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make sure that the color is the one that I want. And you know what? You can always see the edge of the pan and see what color is the foam that you can see. Is it pinkish or not? And this has to be deep dark red, just like the beetroot color. Yes, it has to be like that. So far so good. I think I've done a good job, but I still see it's not you know, of the same. When I do this, I don't know what is the process of doing this, but when I do it like this, I want to see the color really dark. So I think I'll let it simmer for another 10 minutes. Okay, so now I think this is pretty much, although I'm not still contented, but this is pretty much the time when I add milk. Certainly better than before. You can see it's a bit, the flow is a bit, the falling tea is a bit darker in color than before. And so what I'm going to do is now add milk. So there we go. I'm going to add milk like this. Now sometimes we strain the cooked simmered tea and then we add milk. So this time I have not strained it first, just to show you the difference. So I'm just going to quickly bring it, not quickly, but let it come to boil. And after first boil, I'm going to strain it and add more milk because I need to bring the pink color that it is known for. One more thing, while simmering you can cover it, but once you add milk it's best not to. But you can leave the lid if you like halfway so that it doesn't boil over. Yeah. And I'm just going to show you when the tea is ready. You can serve it in the teapot. So traditionally we had tea cozies and teapots and milk pots and sugar things. Now we just have simple one teapot or kettle, and then you can serve it with brown sugar, with white artificial sugar, real white sugar, brown, any sweetener, even condensed milk sweetener. The spoonful is good to not only enrich the milk quantity in it in the Kashmiri chai, but also to sweeten it. If people like salt, you can always provide a pinch of salt. And there's just one more thing, that you can serve it in the traditional teacup or in the modern small mugs. It depends on the choice of the person. If they are going to have a big mug, you can use the big mug. If they are sophisticated, you can go for the sophisticated cups. And if they are like milkshakers type, then obviously you can go for the milkshaker jug. So there you go. The smell is so good. The whole house is full of its smell, Kashmiri chai smell, and it's really very unique, very unlikely from other green teas. And now let's serve the tea. There you go. Isn't it beautiful? And what aromatic smell it has. And if you are of a mug fan, there you go. Plenty of it. You can have biscuits, cakes, whatever you like, or halwa. You know, I told you how to make gajar ka halwa, carrot sweet, didn't I? And then serve them hot with tea